Weasley, That's hard to say. Hey, Magic Makers, Mombierella here, and I've got some awesome Harry Potter goodies to share with you guys. These are from our trip to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. Can't wait to share it with you guys. Everybody's dying to dig into this. So we get to indulge into the sweets at Honeyduke's and get some things at Weasley Wizard Wheezes. It was awesome being there. The whole Harry Potter section, there's one in each of the theme parks, if you didn't know. So even if you can't get a park-to-park pass or don't have enough days to go to both parks, then you can still get your Harry Potter goodies at one park or the other. So it's awesome how they have it set up. I love it. And both sections are different. You've got Hogsmead at one park and Diagon Alley at the other, and they're both amazing. So if you can do park to park, it's definitely, I think it's definitely worth it, because you can even take the Hogwarts Express from one park to the other, and both ways are rides. And I love things that are themed perfectly from books or movies. So I don't know, am I the only one? If not, hey, seriously, comment down below. Does anyone else love to have things that are literally exactly like what you read in a book or saw in a movie and get excited about that? Like ridiculously excited, because that's totally me. If you haven't had a chance to yet, take a second, hit that thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos coming up. I'm sharing way more of our adventures at Universal Studios, the day that we spent at Disney, and some tips and tricks for both. So definitely hit that. And of course, in summer, we've got the Comic Cons coming up and lots more between now and then. Not only do I want to share these with you guys, I'd like to have my family and me kind of let you know what they taste like and how they are, because they're really cool. Okay, so I started buying sweets at Honeyduke's, and I couldn't stop myself. I wanted a little bit of everything, because anytime I read the books or watch the movies, I love the sweets and how they look. So, okay, I basically brought home the trolley of sweets. So, okay, this one is Peppermint Toads. And you can see, like, in there, they're little toad shapes, little frog toad shapes. And, I love the packaging, because the packaging looks so sincere, you know, it looks so legit, just like you'd imagine from the books and the movies too. And these are actually dark chocolate and peppermint. These are the Fizzing Whispies. So I don't know if you can see the shape, because they're kind of shifted in there, but the shape is basically like a B shape, and these were a favorite from the books. And if you look on the sides even, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's favorite. Right? So the Fizzing Whispies, I don't know if you remember them. They are a chocolatey, fizzy fruits, is what it says. And then, of course, everybody's got to have Bertie Bott's Every-Flavour beans, and they mean every flavor. So these are always terrifying, right? You never know whether you're going to be safe with a nice toffee flavor, or alas, have earwax. There's one thing we got on the trip that did not make it home, and it was a chocolate wand, and I'll share that footage with you guys. So it was not our favorite, though. I gotta admit, like, the flavor was not as good as I thought it would be. But I mean, as far as chocolate wands go, if you want a really, really cool, detailed looking one, we did a video from Lolly and Pop's chocolate wands one year, right after Easter they had them, and the details on those were amazing. The chocolate wand from there, this is just the rest of the box, but the chocolate wand from there, it wasn't terribly detailed, but I figure that's probably what it would have looked like on the trolley, though, you know, with all the candies. These are Fudge Flies. There's no window to see into this one, but these are milk chocolate flavored Fudge Flies. Oh, if you remember, they had the sugar quills, and they're basically like lollipops, and they talked about them in the book because they were kind of eating them during class, I think, at one point. And the cool thing is they actually will write, if you can see the bottoms there. They're darker than the rest of it, and you can actually write with them. So I'm going to show you that. We'll check that out and see how well that works. Ooh, hold on, I'm going to hold on to that. I've got something special in here, but it has to wait a minute because I want to show you all the regular sweets first that we got. And then of course, what is a Harry Potter fan's candy collection without chocolate frogs? I mean, they're literally perfect. Look at those. Aren't those awesome? And so I'm hoping that the chocolate frogs inside are the same. Now, there was another set of the chocolate frogs and the Bertie Bott's Every-Flavour beans that were actually tins. They were metal. And I thought that was pretty cool. I thought about getting them, but the price difference just didn't seem worth it. I'm not going to sit there and I'm honestly probably not even going to throw out my paper box from these in some cases because it's just cool to have it where it looks exactly like the movie. The chocolate frogs with the tin that they had that were the special ones, she said they had, I believe she said they had 5, yeah, they had 5 cards inside, and of course everyone gets them for the cards, but in these they actually have random ones. Well, in the tin she said it has the 4 founders of Hogwarts and Dumbledore's cards every time. So I thought it'd be fun to get the random ones, but we haven't opened these yet, so I wanted to show them off because I just think they're so cool. So of course I had to get 3 of them. Yay! Chocolate frogs though. I mean, seriously, chocolate frogs. This is something that every time I read about it, I wanted one so bad. So I got this specifically for me. I'm not sharing it. Okay, well maybe. It's huge. It is a chocolate cauldron. Unfortunately, we carted it home and the bag got tipped just wrong and it's got a little crack in it. I don't know if you can see right there, but if you look, it's really cool looking though. So I can't wait to try this. It looks like it's got marshmallows under there. If you can see how it's bubbled up, like it's, you know, bubble, boil, toiling trouble. I gotta get my words right. It's a little Shakespeare, right? Hey, that is heavy. I don't know how much it weighs. I don't know if it gives me a weight. It gives you serving size. Oh my gosh. So the serving sizes on this, there are 10 serving sizes, it says on this. And each serving is about 150 calories. So yeah, that's that's a lot of chocolate in there. That's 1,500 calories. That's crazy. But it looks so good, right? I mean, seriously, tell me that doesn't look delicious. And you're lying. No, I'm just kidding. You can't tell me that that doesn't look good. If you like chocolate, the chocolate cauldron looks awesome. Okay, sorry. Moving on. All right, so here's my surprise, my awesomeness. So I went through and I bought all this candy, all these Harry Potter candies, and I came out with all of them thinking, oh my gosh, you know, that's all I can buy. And there was something else that I thought was so cool. And I came out, I said, well, I didn't buy it. And my amazing husband went in and brought this out to me. So if you know the books, you know what this is. And it's in the movies. It just doesn't explain it in the movies like it does in the books. This is the Skeeving Snack Box. So we got this, of course, at Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, which it has it there, has it on the top. And then, of course, on the string here, it actually has it written on there, too, which is cool. It's tied shut. And when I untie it, you can open the box and spread them out. It's got all your nutrition facts on the back here. And it's peeling off. But it's a Skeeving Snack Box. And what that means is it was used to play sick so that they could kind of play hooky from class. Who knew wizards and witches even wanted to do that? So I'm going to open it. Ready? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh, the ribbon's in there. So it actually goes through there. And check this out. So the Skeeving Snack Boxes are hard to know which one's which unless you have an idea. So the 4 things that are included in these, in the books, are the Nosebleed Nougat, the Fever Fudge, the Fainting Fancies, and the Puking Pastels. So there's all 4 in here, which is awesome. And they're all included in the box. So I'm going to break them down for you so you can tell them apart. So in some of the ones that they give them, you have to have one side to make you sick and one side to make you better. And that specifically is this one, the Puking Pastels. because there's a purple side and a green side. And I would assume that the green side is the one that makes you sick. Now, bear in mind, none of these candies will actually make you sick from the Skeeving Snack Boxes you get there. So, enjoy. And these are the Fainting Fancies, and they've got 2 different flavors. They've got, I believe it's orange and lemon, and you can see through them a little bit, so you can see the different colors. And they're sugar-coated gummies, basically. This one is your Fever Fudge, which is funny because if you don't know which one's which, but you know they're all in there, then you might be like me and think that this one's Nosebleed Nougat, but this is not Nosebleed Nougat. This is Fever Fudge. The only one that's chocolate in there is the Nosebleed Nougat, and that is this one. There's 3 of these. This is your Nosebleed Nougat, and this is your Fever Fudge. See, it's got the, it's like little, yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I actually have not tried them yet. I wanted to show them to you guys first. I gotta admit, Universal Studios hit a home run with all the Harry Potter sweets for me because I was super excited. I could not stop. Like, I started buying and there was no stopping. There's a ton of sweets, and actually I'd like to taste these with you guys if you want to know what they taste like, but I'm gonna save that for next time. So if you haven't had a chance to yet, please hit that thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. It'll let you know when new videos are coming up. I've got loads more to share from fun at Universal Studios and Disney and all kinds of things, so don't miss out on that. I love to find ways to make every day more magical, and this time it just happens to be looking at some of the fun things there are to do on vacation in Orlando. So if you'd like to check that out, definitely subscribe. Have you been to Disney lately or Universal? This was the first time we've been since after the, honestly, we started Disney cruising, and so it was our kids and us first time to go to the whole Harry Potter land and all that. Universal Studios, my kids have never been there. And Disney we haven't been to in years because we started Disney cruising, so yeah. Lots of stuff to share about that. I have a Patreon page set up now, so definitely check that out in the links. And if you haven't connected with me on any other social media, go ahead and connect with me. I've got Facebook, TikTok, and all kinds of stuff down there, all in the links down there, and then also on my information page. So if you want to go to the About Me page. If you want to come back to find out what all these goodies taste like and look like inside, I'll be sharing that next time. So love you guys. Remember, let it go and keep moving forward. Have a magical day. Bye.